Welcome back to your Every Home Australia audio update. 5 minutes to catch you up on what God's been doing across the Pacific this month. Our headline story is the Samoa Youth Mission, and honestly, it's one for the books. From the 11th to the 18th of July, a team of Australian youth touched down in Samoa and hit the ground running. They delivered 5,000-litre water tanks to families in Samalaulu on Savaii and Faleasiu on Upolu. Clean water that's going to change daily life for these communities. They handed out over 70 kilograms of second-hand clothing, visited Motuatua General Hospital to pray with new mothers and drop off supplies for newborns, and delivered 60 Samoan language Bibles plus 150 pocket audio Bibles to local churches. And the mission didn't just stay local, it went national. TV1 Samoa featured the team in a news story broadcast in both Samoan and English. Samoa's parliament invited the whole group to sit in members' seats, including the Speaker's chair, and presented them with certificates from the Parliamentary Education Program. On top of all that, the youth learned to prepare a traditional umu, joined in Samoan song and dance, and helped paint and build at Leomosa School. Reverend Greg Bondar says it was, in his words, a huge ministry success. And it's easy to see why. Off the back of that mission, there's now a Samoan Churches and Schools appeal running. The wish list includes 95 solar lights, 40 Samoan language Bibles, 2 projector and screen sets, a smart TV, 2 more 10,000-litre water tanks, 15 refurbished laptops, and a 16-seater minibus. Altogether, this equipment will support outreach across 8 villages on Savaii and Upolu. If you've been looking for a tangible way to help, this appeal is it. Now, mark your calendars because 2 major events are coming up. First, the annual prayer breakfast, hosted with the NSW Parliamentary Friends of Christianity, is on Thursday, the 22nd of October, 7 to 9 a.m. at NSW Parliament House. Early bird tickets are $50 a seat until the end of August. And then, the annual Christmas Spectacular returns on Saturday the 5th of December at the Civic Theatre in Hurstville, 3 to 6 p.m., with early bird tickets at just $10 until the 1st of October. A quick note for anyone wanting Greg Bondar, or one of the standby speakers, at their church. He's actively taking invitations for sermons and speaking engagements right now, so if your congregation would benefit from hearing about this ministry firsthand, get in touch. September is also Bequests and Wills Month, themed Your Legacy, Their Future, God's Kingdom. Since 2 in 3 Australians don't actually have a valid will, Every Home has partnered with SafeWill to offer supporters a free, legally reviewed online will, with the option to include a gift to Every Home for Christ or Every Home Global Concern. As always, the August prayer calendar is full and global, praying through Revelation and Genesis this month, with daily focus on nations and people from Australia and Madagascar to Thailand, Kenya, and the Philippines, plus prayers for EHC's own leaders as the organisation marks its 80th global anniversary in Colorado Springs. If you'd rather listen than read, by the way, Every Home has started producing short AI-generated audio overviews of the full newsletter too. Perfect for a commute or a quiet walk. And don't forget the monthly Zoom prayer meeting, Tuesday the 25th of August at 7 p.m. Sydney time, with special guest Pastor Peter Rame from Inner West Baptist Church. Register once and the same link works every month. Finally, Every Home is inviting every church across Australia and New Zealand to join the re-churching movement, adding your church's address to the newsletter and sharing it with your congregation, so together we can rebuild and reignite the spirit of the church. That's your Every Home update for August 2026. Thanks for listening. And remember, this is about carrying Christ to every home, everywhere, in every generation.